So at this point, you've probably heard so much about millennials. You probably experienced so much with millennials, and you're probably exhausted by all the resources and all the statistics and all the research. My hope is to give you actual practical insight on how to reach this generation, how to engage them. But most importantly, what I want to tell you is there's this huge misconception that you got to get skinny jeans or be edgy or tattoos and all this, but I think all that is so superficial that my hope is to help not just give a book, but to give a bridge between generations. And here's the honest truth. If you want to reach not just this generation, but every generation after them, simply do what Jesus did. Simply make his last words your first priority, and that is disciple someone. Don't just criticize the next generation, disciple them. And so, in my opinion, we don't actually have a millennial problem. We have a discipleship problem. Most people I know are not discipling anyone. They would consider themselves a disciple of Jesus Christ, even though they're not discipling anyone like Jesus Christ. And so we can critique that problem all day, or we could try to respond to it and try to create solutions. And so that's really what the Passion Generation is a book on discipleship and how we can respond to this mass exodus of millennials leaving the church right now. The reality is too, though, I didn't write a book for millennials. I'm 28 years old and I wrote a book for people that are not in my generation because you are necessary in this whole equation. I can't encourage and get my generation passionate. I need the wisdom from the generations before us. And so this book is going to be very, very helpful if you are a pastor trying to reach millennials, if you are a parent trying to raise millennials, and even if you're a business leader trying to retain millennials, then get the Passion Generation for practical insight and wisdom on how to engage and how to disciple the next generation.